So here's the battery tester we're going to be using today. I got it set on top of my little roll cart. It's a Snapon YA2636 handheld battery tester. I got the 3 batteries that we're going to use here for this video. This tester does have a set of magnets on the back side of it, so when you're working on a car or truck or whatever you got going, if there's a metal surface where you can put it so you're not holding it in your hand, it's got those handy magnets built right into it. So we're going to take these leads here, hook it up to the battery. Down here on the screen, you'll notice it says, is this an in-vehicle test, yes or no? We're going to hit plus for no. We're selecting a 12 volt battery, which these are 12 volt these are all 12 volt batteries. We're going to hit enter. And you'll notice right here it's showing 5.4 volts, and this tester automatically knows whether the battery has a bad cell. It doesn't tell you how many bad cells, but it just knows that the overall charge of the battery is extremely low and that it senses that there's a short inside the battery. So we're going to move on to this next one here. Hook the leads up. Move this cord out of the way. Again, it'll ask you, is this an in-vehicle test, yes or no? So we're going to hit plus for no. We're still working on a 12 volt battery, so we're going to hit enter. It shows you the surface charge is 12.3 volts. So we're going to hit plus. We're going to hit test battery. Now we need to select the cold cranking amps for this particular battery. So we're going to hit enter again. And this particular battery is 850 cold cranking amps. So using the plus or minus key, we can change the cold cranking amps on this particular tester. So we need to select 850, hit the arrow key, which is the enter key. It's testing the battery. And you'll see it's showing 720 cold cranking amps, so the battery is 84%. It's a good battery, but needs to be recharged. So with this particular one, I wouldn't want to put it on a fast charge. I would just hook this up to the battery charger, throw it on trickle charge, and let it sit for a couple hours and retest. Because you don't want to throw a lot of volts and a lot of amps at that particular battery, because then you could end up creating a bad cell, or the more amps that you throw at that battery, it'll excite that acid so quickly it'll actually start to vaporize out the vents that are built into the battery. So we're going to move on to this AGM battery over here. Hook the leads up. Come over to our tester here. Now you see it's saying check connections, because I just threw them on real quick. In-vehicle test, that's a no, that's still a no. It's still 12 volt battery. It's showing you that it's 12.6 volts surface charge. So we're going to select plus for the next. We're going to hit enter for test battery. Now we need to select the cold cranking amps of this particular battery. And they're 807, and this particular battery is 875. Hit enter. Now, I know that this is an AGM battery, but you can see here it's asking if it is an AGM battery. So we're going to hit enter for yes. And it's showing us 850 cold cranking amps. This battery is 97%, and it's a good battery. I tend to keep these AGM batteries around to work with my power probe, or if I'm powering a component or doing whatever I want to do with it, testing lights and so on and so forth. So that's just my general overview of this wonderful handheld battery tester. I use it all the time, love it to death. The case has been through what seems like a war, but you can throw it in your truck, you can throw it in your car, you can keep it in your toolbox. It does come with a few accessories. It comes with these brass studs that you can thread into a side post battery so that you can actually test it. And then it has some brass extensions for a top post battery. Well, everybody, that's my bench test of a couple batteries with my Snapon YA2636 battery tester. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button. Go ahead and leave a comment. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and have a wonderful weekend.